Hello, I am in Namsan Park in Seoul. There is a mountain that stands tall in the middle of Seoul and it is called Namsan. The name Namsan means Southern Mountain. Why is it called Namsan Mountain when it is located in the middle of Seoul? Some people wonder. The reason is that in the past, it was named so because it was located in the southern direction of the palace. I am now walking up the park along the right wall. Namsan Park is a park built on a hillside, so I have to climb up this steep path. The wall you see here was the old Seoul capital city boundary wall. The area I am walking is in the old capital city. As Korea went through Japanese colonial rule and industrialization, the city of Seoul gradually expanded. You can see many tall buildings in front. That's where Seoul Station and Songnyemun are. This Namsan Park is about a 20-minute walk from Seoul Station. If you look behind me, you can see a pointed tower on top of the mountain. It's the Namsan Tower, a landmark of Seoul. The building you see in front of it is the Office of Education Training Center building. There's a video of me going to Namsan Tower before. If you're curious, you can refer to my old video. It took me about 10 minutes to get up here. The weather was really nice that day. The cool breeze made me feel good. The park is built on the hillside so anyone can go up there and see the view of Seoul for free. This is one of the things that surprises foreign tourists when they visit Korea. No matter where you go in the city, there is a mountain nearby, so you can see nature and a great view for everyone. If you go up to the Namsan Tower behind me, you can see the whole of Seoul. Now let's come down and take a look around the square. Seoul citizens are enjoying a walk with their dogs. If you look at the front, there is a statue of Mr. Lee Sa-young. When Korea was under Japanese colonial rule, he founded an independence army and operated a government in exile to fight against it. From Japan's perspective, he may be seen as an anti-national rebel force, but he continued to fight during the colonial period in order not to lose his Korean identity. Later, after Japan lost the Pacific War, Korea was able to receive national sovereignty by receiving recognition of Korean identity from the United States. I think they are preparing to set up a stage in front. I think they are planning to hold a festival here since winter is over and the weather is getting warmer. If you look to the left, there is another statue. It is the statue of Mr. Kim Gu. He also worked for Korea's independence, along with Mr. Lee Sa-young, who was introduced earlier. He can be considered the most famous independence activist among Koreans. This is because he was a person who opposed the separation of the north and south of the Korean peninsula until the end. I agree with what he said, but I think it was realistically difficult to achieve what he wanted during the Cold War. This time I am walking along a path planted with trees. There are many pine trees planted in this park. Pine trees are the most popular trees among Koreans. They think it is wonderful that they maintain their appearance without changing throughout the 4 seasons. That is probably why you can easily see them anywhere in Korea. There are also many Korean dishes that use the thorn-like leaves of pine trees. After looking around Namsan Park, I am going back down to the park. I went up along the Fortress Wall Road earlier, but this time I am going down a different road. The Fortress Wall Road is a straight road, but this road is made into a mountain road. People who find it difficult to go up to the park will probably walk along this road. Coming down a different path, there was another statue erected. This is the statue of General Kim Il-sung. About 1,500 years ago, Korea's territory was much larger than it is now. At that time, he played a major role in unifying the divided Korean people into one country. He developed it into the most powerful country in East Asia, and his name is mentioned in the history books of Korea, Japan, and China, so he was a very influential figure in East Asia. Now I've looked around Namsan Park and come all the way down. I'm going to Namdaemun Market. It's the largest market in Seoul. It's located right below Namsan Park, so it's a place that visitors visit as part of their travel itinerary. The entrance to Namdaemun Market is across the road you see in front. On weekends, Seoul citizens can often see people gathering at Namdaemun Market and then climbing up to the top of the mountain through Namsan Park. This is the entrance to Namdaemun Market. I visited here around 3 p.m. on Friday. Even though it was a weekday, there were so many people. This concludes my tour of Namsan Park in Seoul. Thank you for watching the video.